Party. And a lot of the times, because of the tags that he's usually boosted. So he's a beast. And you know who I was running this one? I know everyone was running Luffy and Bonnie, but you know who I was running, who was Int and Paramecia type, who is also a beast in Grand Party, and they got me 15 wins before, is I was running Rocks Pirates. So the Lin Lin, Shiki, and Whitebeard. Don't sleep on them. They're a nasty Grand Party legend. Or Grand Party, like, leader. So I was actually running them while everybody was running Luffy, Bonnie as theirs primarily. I wanted to switch it up. I was like, well, Int and Paramecia are getting like the buffs and stuff like that. I was like, let me take Rock Spires because I haven't used them in a while because I've been mainly using Kaido. And yeah, they're just a beast, dude. They're nasty. Like you'll have to check out what the Grand Party stats do. They're really, really cool. Getting away with whole new units being buffed, but I'll take it. Hey, that's what that's what you're supposed to do in Treasure Cruise. It's the boosted meta. That's what we got going on right now, and have had for like a while now. So no, I don't like blame you at all. I just wanted to be, if like with how the rules were set up, if Rocks Pirates wouldn't have been buffed, or Kaido, since Kaido obviously wasn't buffed for this one, but the Rocks Pirates weren't buffed, I would have ran the new units too. I would have used Luffy and Bonnie absolutely because they just seem like really, really, really good in Grand Party in general. So, I don't blame you. Just trust me, like nobody's gonna fault you for like that. And like you saw probably when you were refreshing like your matches and stuff like that, most people were using like Luffy and Bonnie for the event. But yeah, I had to use Rocks Pirates just because like just from prior success with them and knowing how fun they are. Why did the music cut in so loud here? I forgot like the music was like apparently like localized here, it seems like. You know where we're going? Yes. Selfie, let's go. I think I know where we're going. I think we're going to Galbadia. I think we're going to Galbadia. Chat, let me know if that's too loud for y'all or if it's just me, like... Oh my god, I forgot this thing is a son of a bitch to control. I don't know if you were here before, Warm Cow. I know you were here for some FF8 before. But I don't know if you were here when I was in the Overworld section. Bro, this Overworld section is a son of a bitch to, like, control. Looking into trying to get the Grand Voyage and the specific GARP challenges with the limited teams. But seems like a lot of the time researching some specific characters... But it seems like a lot of time researching and some specific characters they were designed for. Grand Party, absolutely. Or, not Grand Party, Grand Voyage. Grand Voyage, yeah, there can be so, like, specific, like, needing, like, a one-to-one specific team, especially when they came out. It's funny, like, Grand Party gets easier as the game goes on, because characters get stronger. And also, like, more characters come out in the pools that can fit. Now, we weren't supposed to go to Galbadia. We were supposed to go to Eshtar, right? Chat. None of y'all told me I could set this thing to autopilot. Oh my god. Well, don't that just make this a lot easier? I mean, not by much. I still gotta, like, figure out where to land this damn thing. Dude, that actually made me speechless. Like, I cannot believe, like, there's a freaking autopilot. Yeah, if it's not painfully obvious, dude, that overworld, like, running around is brutal. That's honestly when it feels the most like a PlayStation 1 game. And I will say that, y'all know me, chat, y'all know I'm not one of them people that's like, oh, old game bad. If I thought that, then why would I be playing Final Fantasy VIII? You know what I mean? So y'all know I don't think that at all. No, I'm saying, like, the age of like the controls, like the way the camera controls in it and like all that stuff, like it's leaves much to be desired. Yeah, you take it, Renoa. We can't switch party members, can we, right now? Because y'all know I'd rather rock with damn it. Because I was about to say, y'all know I'd rather rock with Questus. Put that ×3 on. Yeah, Grand Voyage is a son of a bitch, dude. Like, especially like right when it comes out. Hello? Okay, can't talk to that person. This thing looks useless, it's broken. How do I, where's the damn palace at? I don't even remember. How? Who did this, or why? Who did, I can't remember what she said. Definitely, like, I know you've already mentioned to me, like, before on stream, you check out, like, Stump's videos. Stump the Gotcha, shout out, this is the boy Stump. He organizes his videos in good playlist for if you're looking for, like, grand parties or GARP challenges specifically. Because that's how I got, like, my GARP challenges all cleared up, was thanks to his playlist. They were really handy in that regard. And just a FYI, I don't know if you saw in the in-game notice, they're going to be resetting the, they're going to be resetting story mode rewards. So we'll get a lot of, like, rainbow gems for them. I know I got to finish, like, the story mode stuff to get the last of, actually, I need to finish the story mode stuff, and I need to evolve some characters to get my last of those wafer rewards, those panel missions. Enter the palace, yes. Yeah, I remember you said, like, you checked out his Pirate Rumble videos. If you go to his YouTube channel, like his actual channel where he has his playlist organized, his GARP challenge playlist is, like, phenomenal. Dude, he's probably already got it uploaded or updated for, like, Luffy and Kuma teams. Like, he's pretty quick with it. I remember I finished all of mine, because I would just do them, like, off and on whenever, because there were so many of them. But I finished them after 11th anniversary because I ended up using Kizaru for some of... I think I used Kizaru teams to clear Heavenly Demon 2 and Revolutionary Army 2. I think I did. Oh, Totsuki actually, in his video, if you go on Totsuki's channel, his recent showcase video of Luffy and Bonnie, he beats one of those two. I think it's Rev Army 2 with the Luffy Bonnie like team, and he talks about how he was like, I don't think Revolutionary Army has ever been this easy before. You have access this way, please. Doesn't help that much when I have 0 of the good support characters. Yeah, I remember you saying that about, like, the support characters. Keep an eye out this month for Kazuna Clash. Might be, like, good for you to get a lot of the support that you need. Because, like I said, you remember they used to have support banners probably since you returned. Or you may have seen at least 1 or 2 in the game since you've returned where they'll have, like, it'll say Kazuna Clash with support. Like Suko Fest. The president is waiting. Yeah, we heard. Bro, is this not, like... Okay. Yes, I'm aware the president's waiting, but, where do I go? You reading manga, manhwa, or anything? Yes, I do, actually. Actually haven't, got to this week. I might do some, might read some before I go to bed, just to, like... Because I was, dude... Work's a son of a bitch, because, like, I was literally thinking, like, yeah, I'm not going to stream that long because, like, I don't feel that good from work, but after I stream, should I do some more work before bed? Like, bro, that's disturbing. But no, I need to like actually rest myself because like my back and hip. I mentioned before I have chronic hip and back problems are killing me, so I need to like definitely like give myself some rest and stuff before I work tomorrow. Bro, if it was this way, why'd those other people say, "Oh, right this way"? Oh my God, I can see from here it's Laguna. Okay, before we jump into what I'm sure is about to be a plot dump. I mean, visibly, yeah, you can see from here just with their heads and Ward's body shape that it's Kiros and Ward. But I can literally see back there with his hair and everything that that's Laguna and his mannerisms. Not to mention, like, Laguna music playing. But yeah, I read, mostly everything I read is in Shonen Jump. For right now. Now, I have read some other stuff that's outside of Shonen Jump in the past, because I have, like, the weekly digital subscription to it. Not just the weekly subscription. I can read like other Viz Media books. Like with the subscription, it's like $3, and you can read up to 100 chapters a day, and it just has a really nice interface, stuff like that. I mean, I'm like, bro, when am I ever going to read 100 chapters a day? But right now, what I have reading that is ongoing, because I read stuff from Shonen Jump and V Jump, is Blue Exorcist and Gokuraku or not Gokuraku. That's the MF's name from Ichi the Witch. Dude, what is the pronunciation of that one? Sorry, my brain's like, I'm gonna mispronounce it, so bear with me. Gokura Kugai? I lied. I'm reading that one, so that's another V-Jump one, so it's a monthly one, just like Blue Exorcist. I think those are the only monthlies I have going on right now. Other than Berserk. So I do read Berserk. Definitely, if you're a Berserk fan, please keep reading it. Just because we lost Mura, it is still good following like his manuscript and stuff like that. So highly recommend it. And it's been really heating up and stuff like that. I'm currently reading... this isn't in Shonen Jump. I think this might be a web-only one from Viz. It's from Boichi, the artist from Dr. Stone and creator of and artist of Sunken Rock, which, shout out Sunken Rock, go read it. It's getting official English localization, so please support Sunken Rock. It is badass. I read his current story that's going on. It's in like the Wild West. I won't spoil it because it gets crazy going on. God, what is it called? I cannot believe my memory is bad right now. Give me like 1 second to think. Marshall King. That's a great manga. Lots of fun. Great plot twists in the recent chapters that really like expanded the world. So I'm reading Marshall King, One Piece, Ichi the Witch, Nue's Exorcist, but Nue's Exorcist I'm not caught up on. I'm trying to get caught up on it. Witch Watch. Witch Watch is probably my favorite ongoing manga, other than Blue Exorcist, just because Blue Exorcist has been like my go-to for like 10 fucking years. Witch Watch, phenomenal. Witch Watch is like the funniest thing I've ever read. Absolutely love it. The anime, by the way, was god tier. Please, everyone should go check out Witch Watch anime. Possibly my favorite anime of last year. It meant so much to me. I saw the pre-release of it in theaters. It was badass. So good. So good. Trying to think of what else I'm reading. The Elusive Samurai. I love The Elusive Samurai. Shout out to it. I've been reading it since literally day one when it premiered. When the manga like started, because I love Matsui Sensei's like previous work of Assassination Classroom and Supernatural Detective. What's that one called? Nero. Yeah, that I haven't read that one, but I watched the anime of it. It's really good. And Assassination Classroom is just so freaking funny. So Elusive Samurai I love, and y'all know I'm like a big Japanese history nerd. Like I study Japanese history. So the Elusive Samurai was just a match made in heaven for me. That it was historical fiction, and it was by Matsui Sensei, so I really love it. So can't remember if I'm reading any other series other than those ones I mentioned. Ichi the Witch, One Piece, The Elusive Samurai, Nue's Exorcist. Berserk, Blue Exorcist, and Gokungarai, or however you pronounce it. I think that might be it. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing one, but I'm not 100%. Martial King, maybe I'm not missing one. Some manhwa is really good. I usually just read stuff off the jank websites a lot of the time. I think there's a lot of crap manhwa because a lot of Korean stuff is way too into ore farming, but there are some great reads mixed in. I've never read manhwa, but I've seen a couple anime adaptations of some. Like, now, if I'm mistaken, they're like the Korean equivalents of light novels. My apologies. But I've seen Tower of God, I've seen God of High School, like the anime adaptations. And I'm currently watching Link Click right now, which I know is like a Korean series, but I'm not 100% sure if that one was originally a manhwa or if it might just be like a Korean-like style, like anime. I'm not 100% on that one. I know the other two start as some form of books. But, yeah, I've never actually read one, though. Except, actually, you know what? Sunken Rock might be considered a manhwa. I'm not 100%. Solo Level. I thought Solo Leveling was one, but I wasn't 100% because I've never seen Solo Leveling. So I wasn't 100% if it was, like, a Korean series or not. I'm actually going to look to see what Sunken Rock's classified as, because I know Boichi... I don't think he's Japanese. I think he is Korean. And I know he's a manga artist, like with, I know he's a manga artist with obviously the Martial King and, well, he also writes the Martial King. But for Dr. Stone, yeah, I see right here on his Wikipedia, Boichi is a manhwa turned manga artist living in Japan. So Sunken Rock, what's the classification of it then? Sunken Rock is actually classified as a manga. That's funny because it looks like yeah, Sunken Rock was published in Japan, so that's why. Very, 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 very funny. Did not know that. So I thought I was thinking, I was like, wait, he's Korean and Sunken Rock takes place in Korea. So I was thinking, like, maybe is it? But no, it actually is classified as a manga because it was published in a manga magazine. It's super good. It's a great CN story. I hope with it getting official English, like, release, oh man, I'm praying Sunken Rock gets, like, a manga, or gets an anime adaptation, I mean. Yeah, I know Solo Leveling's definitely, like, super, like, shonen and stuff like that. Like, in terms of, like, story, telling stuff like that. I try higher rated manhua Chinese, but I swear manhua translations are just terrible for some reason. I wonder why. Actually, I wonder if it's because of, like, that's a good question. Why the translations are terrible. I wonder if it could be a censorship thing. Because, you know, like, you know, we know in the Western world, we always hear about, and if I have this information mistaken, I do apologize. This is just what I've heard, and probably that Warm Cow's also heard in our media and stuff like that, is that a lot of Chinese, like, internet is very, like, restricted and stuff like that. So maybe it makes it harder to get, like, scans posted online and, like, stuff like that, even uploaded, than for someone to translate them. Just a theory. Again, don't have anything to base that on other than, like, what we're told, like, in our media here in our side of the world. You know what I mean? So, obviously, I don't want to make any assumptions or anything like that, but just theorizing with my friend here. But I will say, I read this one manga that I loved. Had some terrible translations, bro. I had to look like I had to look for the best translations I could find, but then also the best ones I could find were still so bad I had to really like, I would read stuff like 3 or 4 times to think like, what is this really trying to say to me? Because I'm reading what it's saying, but those words don't sound natural or make sense. And that was Blood Lad. So if Blood Lad is a great manga. So if anybody out there tries to read Blood Lad, just know like once it gets really close to the end, not all the way at the end, it's like the translation's picked back up, but there's a little middle, past the middle, close to the end, there's a chunk of chapters there that are a little rough. I couldn't find a better like version of them. I think it might just be Chinese not translating one-to-one to English well, since most translations are fan done. For those series, they translate the words and not really the meaning or the connection, or the connotation. Yeah, that's definitely the issue I was running into with Blood Lad. It was like, it kind of read like every individual word was Google translated and then placed in the same order. So you would read it and be like, that's not how people talk. And you'd have to really think about what the individual words mean to try and piece together what it's trying to convey to you. So I've been there. I've definitely been there in that regard. 100%, I think that's what's happens a lot. Yeah, I think it's just like, I think like, even if they're not translating individual words, if they're translating like the entire block of text, their translation software or translation website, whatever they're using, is translating the individual words individually. And I've ran into that issue from when I have a Japanese PlayStation 4 account that I use to purchase Japanese PSN games, to purchase some like Japanese only fighting games. And to buy them, you have to have a Japanese account, you have to have like Japanese like currency added to your wallet. So I had to get like digital cards in yen and stuff like that. But to navigate the menu, because the menus and everything were in Japanese, I had to use like my iPad with like the Google Translator app open. Because if you use the camera, you can point it at stuff and it'll like, you'll see the stuff for a second, then the translation will like pop up over it. But you can see it's not translating like big text blocks. It's like kind of doing individual words. So I kind of would have to do that in real time while I was trying to like buy the stuff to make sure I did like hit purchase, hit download, stuff like that. Or God forbid, while I was trying to search for the games. Or the games and my themes. That's how I got like all my Persona 5 Royal themes, because I played it after they were given away for free when you got the trophies, unfortunately. By the way, Warm Cow, you can keep chatting. Don't ever worry about like interrupting me, like talking and stuff like that. Like I said, the chat knows like I love chatting, talking, having a good time, and like I said, my brain's been like crazy from like work and stuff like that. So no, it makes me feel better, and obviously helps me like take my mind off of like being sore from like work and stuff. So don't worry about like feeling like chatting or anything like that. Like you've probably seen by now from a couple streams like I run my mouth and stuff like that. So. But either way, I can jump back into it now. Ward. Heroes. And that's probably... Oh, that was Squall's thinking. That wasn't him saying that. So that means even Squall's like... Laguna? Alright, let's talk to Ward first. Or not. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some information on like... What's up with this country? On how Kyros became the president? Sorry. Laguna became the president. So Ward's still like mute. What's up with Laguna's face? Oh, sure. Oh, it was his hair. It's weird. I don't know why I didn't have like, I see the reflection on the top of his hair. He should have had one like down there. Look, his face didn't load in. Hey there. Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who are inside of my head, right? Elena told me. Elena told him, but didn't he know we were there? I feel like he kept hearing Squall's, like, thoughts. That's what I thought, anyway. Maybe I misread those scenes. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna. President Laguna Lore of Eshthar. Is this the first time you've heard his last name or no? Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but, well, whatever. Let's talk. What do you want to know? You never get going. You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try and answer them. Oh, I can actually move. Yeah, even I would like to hear from Kyrus and Ward. Let's just talk to Laguna. Just because I'm afraid, like, if I walked past them, it might, like, cut me out some dialogue. Man, you look way too serious. Squall, whatever. Hey, classic Squall line, right? Explain the mission to defeat Ultimacia. Where's Elena? Tell me about Rain. What are you doing here? Who was Rain again? Well, let's just get to what's most important to me. What the hell are you doing here, Laguna? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Elena was abducted by Eshthar, and you went on a journey to get Elena back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Eshthar. You somehow got into Eshthar and rescued Elena. I got a lot of help along the way, yeah, partially us. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Want to know? It's a long story. Lay it on us, Laguna. Because I actually really want to know, like, how did he end up here? You want to hear it, really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Elena, but of course, that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by sorceress Adele, with ingenious yet inhumane Odin. Both of them were interested in Elena. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odin only thought about his research. He goes, Ward ready to command grab him. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic. Sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue Elena. I actually forgot that's what happened, yeah. Speaking of the resistance, spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Centria. Second, freeing Eshthar from Adele's hands. We planned and planned based on my brilliant ideas, of course. The ever humble Laguna. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora research facility. There's only one goal. Following Odin's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Well, that explains why I was in the bottom of the ocean. Whoa! That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for final battle to lure Adele. I mean, the thing was pretty massive they were moving, so yeah, I guess you would be found out. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Elena's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Elena. You thought I would fall for that trick? Adele realized that Elena was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always... perfect. Kira's ward now! Ha ha ha, piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. I don't know what Kyrus and Ward did there. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far, into outer space. There's the Ragnarok. 3 Ragnaroks? I didn't expect 3 of them. Also, the badass launch sequence. I ain't even going to front, chat. And that about wraps up that part. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being the president. Odin made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Elena. It was a mistake to send Elena back to Rain. Rain died, and Elena was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill... Oh, yeah, that's who Rain was. I forgot. If I had only gone to Windhill with Ellie, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead. Elena missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. I'm assuming like at least like 17 years had to pass, because... remember, they said the Ragnarok was in space for 17 years. So we did What Are You Doing Here? Yeah, let's explain the mission. Let's go there. Straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Yeah, remember, I'm not doing the accent for Dr. Odin, chat. Sorceress Adia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimacia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Elena sent our consciousness back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Elena was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? Do you want to hear it now? Well, yeah, that's why I asked. Kept the secret to surprise you. It's because of me, Odin. I researched Elena's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Elena's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimacia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Elena's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Elena. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Elena. That's about it. So, Sorceress Ultimacia came to know about Elena from that machine? And Ellie became Ultimacia's target. You can't blame Odin, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want a fisticuff? Okay, we can continue the story. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't expect Dr. Odin to try and fight us. To try and scrap. There is only one way to defeat Ultimacia. You must kill her in the future. Well, I saw that coming. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There's no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances, but there is still a way. How convenient. It's because Sorceress Ultimacia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic, what good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimacia is up to. In order for Ultimacia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimacia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Elena can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Elena's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Renoa and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not yet awakened. Once regeneration is complete, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultimacia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's unconscious wins over Ultimacia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Renoa to inherit Ultimacia's powers. That is all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Elena is probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Renoa as the only sorceress in this era. Then wait for Ultimacia to possess Renoa. When Ultimacia arrives, it's Elena's turn. Elena will send Renoa back to the past with Ultimacia. Elena will have to send Renoa and Ultimacia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Ida or Adele, that's up to Elena. Once Ultimacia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Elena feels it, she'll cut Renoa and Ultimacia off from the present. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultimacia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, future all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimacia's world. It's all up to you after that. Okay. You briefed on the mission. I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? I still have questions. So, where's Elena? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Elena was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Eshthar. Eshthar soldiers came to Windhill, and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the sorcerer, or the successor for Eshtar's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Elena was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. There was another massive hunt for a sorcerer, or for a successor in Eshtar again, sorry. Ellie was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Elena was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterwards, but the reason why Elena had to leave the orphanage was because of her special powers. Dr. Odin wanted to do research on Elena's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adia. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Ellie out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Ellie looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on a ship for over 10 years. The ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Eshthar's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Elena followed me out to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from outer space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Elena was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're going to rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. Alright, last one. Tell me about Rain. Rain's story, some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. Oh, that was a short one. So will you do it? Yes. Alright. Let's go. We'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. Always wanted to ride that thing, plus the name sounds so cool. Alright. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimacia. Let's go to the plane again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora, rescue Elena. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack, show no mercy. Now here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Renoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimacia to possess Renoa. This will be hard on you, Renoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then Elena sends Renoa and Ultimacia to the past. Elena brings back Renoa, then head to the future through the compressed time. Ultimacia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours. That's like Dr. Stone. To be friends, to like one another, to love one another, you can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sound corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. Must have got a cramp in his leg again because of the pressure. It's a funny little detail. So now we enter what? Lunatic Pandora? Where's it at? Lunar Gate. Is that the Sorceress Memorial? Oh no, let's just fast travel over there. Now that we know that's an option. No, it's not. Alright, let's check the map. Tribute Garden. Shumi Village. Balam. Dolet. Delling City. Desert Prison. Wind Hill. Timber. Fisherman's Horizon. I mean, there's the flashing little dot there, so... Let's see like over here. No, that's just where what's it called is. Well, I mean, if we fly around, we'll see it, right? Because the thing's fucking big. It wasn't exactly, like, well hidden. I'm just flying around looking wherever, chat. We can find it. I mean, again, the thing was, like, fucking massive. There it is. There we go. Or here we go. Let's bust in there. Wonder if we can get through. Don't worry about it. Are the machine guns and cannon ready? Ready. Let's just fire like crazy and make a big hole. Boom. Yeah, Chad, I ain't in front, man. Shields! Woohoo! I do not freaking feel good. Like, it's starting to hit me more and more. Like, I am just sapped from work. But yeah, I'm gonna like hang in there as much as I can to stream like as much as we said. It's just like, whoa, it just hit me like a truck all of a sudden. I started feeling it. Oops. Try and talk to them, but whatever. Do I need to go this way to leave the ship? No. Okay. Can't interact with that. Let's put ×3 on until we find like how the hell we get off the ship. We go this way. That's a no. Alright, well we don't go that way. We're running out of places to go. Either way, there's a save down here. Let's trigger the save real quick. Just because we did all them cutscenes. Alright, that one open. There it is. Oh, okay, I see now how that's like a hangar hatch. Okay. Big sound this way. It's probably them, you know? Them? No, impossible. Oh, that's Fujin Raijin. That voice. Oh, it is Squall, you know? Shock. Good. Convenient. That's right. Hand over Renoa, you know? No, I'll never hand over Renoa. And we're taking Elena. I won't let you resurrect Adele, either. You're greedy, you know. Not fair, you know. Persuasion. Useless. Seize. She's right, you know. Let's go. Alright, yeah, actually, see, just like I said, you know. I like Fujin's weapon. That'd be cool for Renoa. Draw. Draw. I thought one of y'all had a Guardian Force. I guess I was tripping. I was about to say, I thought I had enough time there to input that. Oh, I missed the last input there? Didn't miss it that time. Raijin got a lot of health. Seems like. Yeah, it's like he's doing an assault dive. Man, even with ×3 and all the limit breaks, this fight is taking some time. Because we still got the other one to take out. My god. Apparently I missed it there. Alright, there goes Raijin. Now you have to do all this damage on Fujin. Damn, she cast Meteor? Try drawing again? Bro, Renoa, do you mind, like, confused? Do you mind, like, not, healing? Yeah, fuck trying to draw. My god. Yeah, just keep the limit breaks going. Don't let Renoa get any turns. Since she's using all of our healing items to heal Fujin. It was inputting like, what's his name's too fast, Zell's. Nice. Alright, Renoa, get your shit together. Ifrit learned Boost, Siren learned Magic Up, Diablos learned Time Magic Refinement, Retreat, Temporary. Right, we're not through yet, you know. Alright, let's check our Guardian Forces, get them to learn some other stuff. It was like Ifrit, Siren, and one other one. Diablos. Learn this one. Sure, why not? You can learn that. And Diablos. Learn this status magic from an item. Alright, let's keep advancing forward. Another save point. I wonder if we should fight these soldiers. Or I wonder if they're going to give us like any dialogue. Like, what will happen if we talk to them? They say, "Oh, intruders." Oh my god, I was hoping it was these two idiots. That's why I wanted to talk to them. Biggs and Wedge. Why the heck do I have to take orders from some kid? Well, he's our superior. Don't you think I know that? I chose the wrong career being ordered around by some punk. Ha! That's pretty funny. Then why don't you quit and find another career, sir? Just kidding, sir. You're right. You're absolutely right. I quit. Wedge, let's go home and have a drink. Oh, what? Me too? Of course. Now, come on. But... Well, later. Well, don't mind us, you know, we just got a job to do. Didn't know if that would open since it had a 2 on it. I don't know if it's going to say like, oh, you need a level 2 key card. Draw a point. So let's see what we got over here. We got 1, 2, and oh, shocker, 3. Anything in the foreground? No, okay. Alright, let's go through 1. We'll use times 3 to try and speed like this up. Oh my god, yeah, we were here with Laguna. That's why it looks familiar. No, we just saved. We meet again, you know. We'll take you on, you know. No fight, next time. That's right, we have a surprise, you know. Well, at least we know we're going the right way. Mobile weaponry, attack mode, support weaponry off. Did it draw that actually thing? Yeah, it did. Okay, flare. Yeah, mug it, Squall. See what we can take from him. Oh, there's nothing to take. Holy shit, that killed Squall. Holy shit, that killed Zell. Huh. Game over, huh? And that was with Battle Boost on. Let's try that again. Let me talk to these chuckleheads again. Just because I want them, I want to be on a save where they're quit. Alright, maybe we'll take a different route then. Oh my god, I had random encounter still on. Oh, fuck it. Random encounter was on, but Odin got it for us. Thanks, bro. GG, Odin. Is this a dead end? Looks like it. Let's go to 3 when we get down there. See you next time, man. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by, Warm Cat. Hope you have a good night. Alright, so Tower 1 did like... That's where we ran that fight, so let's check other places first. Huh. There's stairs and there's this way. We'll look over here first. A little bit of money. Well, we can't go this way, actually. Alright. Go back. Alright, down the stairs. Down the ladder. Draw points over here. Another path we can't cross over, okay. Well, it's a dead end here then, I guess we'll go back. Because there's nowhere to go in the foreground, is there? No, okay. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to fight that thing and hopefully a battle boost. Maybe we can get our turns to go faster than him this time. Now that I'm more prepared. Last time I wanted to try to draw something from first, but... It's not worth it, obviously, if, like, the characters die. Okay, so we know now when we get up here to this save. Let's go ahead and save so we don't have to, like... If we die again, we don't make that run again. Just go ahead, yeah, we'll rotate the save, no biggie. Oh, wait, we didn't go this way. It's because we couldn't go that way, okay. Yeah, so this is the only way to go where we got to the cutscene. Alright, now that we're jumping in here ×3 and battle boost. Damn, it already cooked her Noah? Okay, yeah, it looked like it was like counter hitting us. So yeah, clearly there's something like specific for beating it. Like 1 second, just seeing like how long we'd been like streaming and stuff like that. Just because, like I said, yeah, I do not feel good, chat. Let me check the guide to see like how we get this done. So... Alright, there we go. We fought Fujin Raijin. Alright, so head into a fight against a Mobile 8. Mobile Type 8s, that's what that is right there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so they are counter hitting us. So we'll try this again. Yeah, it says there's like 3 targets here and stuff, so... Attack... Yeah, there is. Well, now we're living. Is that just healing us? Yeah, let's just keep targeting the left one for right now. Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to accidentally hit the other one. Yeah, that's why I'm not talking chat, because I don't want to get, like, KO'd again. Dude, these enemies have a lot of health. And we're like hella low level. So I couldn't imagine how like much of a menace they'd be at higher levels. I see though, chat, obviously like we're doing like low damage numbers to them. I'm just glad we're not getting KO'd. Oh shit, Zell hit the other one. Maybe it's safe to hit the one in the middle now? Yeah, the one in the middle isn't attacking us, it's counter hitting us, okay. Now anymore. And obviously we're doing real damage to it. I'm still so quiet because I'm just focusing so hard, chat. Like, I don't want us to get like wiped again. And trying to make sure they don't change their like form. I can't believe we're still on disc 3. I thought for sure the disc was going to change after the cutscene with Laguna. Like before we got here. But yeah, when we saved, like we saw it still said disc 3. Bro, this thing will not go down. Damn, I did the input wrong. I was gonna say, didn't it that time? Alright, KO him here. Damn. Dude, any time, bro. Anytime you want to die, be my guest. Thank you, Renault. Thank you, Renault, for making the fight slightly longer. Bro, come on, man. This thing will not fucking die. Thank God. Jesus, dude. Questus can learn home and laser. Awesome. I think it was Alexander learned that, so that's on Renoa. We'll have to change that later. Yeah, revive. Okay, cool. Doubles the effect of medicine. That's kind of cool. Defense 4 is pretty great too. Go with this first. Sure. Sure. No, you're still learning. You're still learning. You're not. Oops. No, magic 40. That one's not. That one's not. Okay, cool. So now we need to go to Renoa. Draw card item. Let's do this. Revive card item. Or card revive item. Yeah, do it like that. Oh, wait. Let's go back. Let's save. Holy shit, I don't want to do that fight again. Do not want to do that again. I'm just straight up just overwriting that save. Alright, now we can continue onward. We've come to take back Elene. Looks like we got company. Show them your hospitality. Raijin, stop! Do we have to fight them again? What's up? We've had enough, you know. Go. Wait outside. Laguna should be here soon. Hey, come on, people. Seifer, we're quitting, you know. Don't know what's right anymore, you know. Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse. Posse? We are. We always will be. Because we're a posse, we want to help you. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dream, we're willing to do. But you're being manipulated, Seifer. You've lost yourself and your dream. You're just eating out of someone's hand. We want the old you back. Since we can't get through to you, all we have now is to rely on Squall. It's sad. Sad that we only have Squall to rely on. Seifer, are you going to keep going? Raijin, Fujin, it's been fun. Are you going to continue with this knight thing? The knight has retired. Damn, walk a little faster, bro. I guess you could call me a young revolutionary. What do you think you're doing? I've always got to be doing something big. He said EA Sports big. I don't want to stop. I'm going to keep running. Come this far, I'm going to take it to the end, to the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you. Oh my god, Odin's gonna hit him? Odin? Haha, I won't go down that easy. Show me what you got, Squall. Let me add another scar for you. Damn, so just Odin just fucking bounced off of him? His sword? That's actually pretty damn cool. That's badass. I wonder if you have, like, Odin, if that always happens. Damn, that was, like, really cool. Yeah, get cooking, don't let him get a turn. Yeah, it was really cool then how Odin's like sword like bounced off of him, like split the clouds in the sky. That was really cool. Yeah, I'm wondering how much health he has after that bastard that we had to fight. Wonder how much health Seifer has. Yeah, that mobile Type 8, dude, that thing was a son of a bitch. God, I wish we had Questus instead of Zell. Centaurus just does its thing. Oh good, now we're stuck in like a loop of only Angelo and Squall. Which I would much rather prefer. Look how much faster it is at. You gave me the fourth one. Huh? Was it you? Then dodge my sword. Eat this. Is that Odin's sword? Where is the dimensional interval? Yeah, he came out of the sky and he defeated Seifer. Shiva, Ifrit, Diablos, Carbuncle. Okay, so all them learned. Seifer. I don't know what happened. That's fucking cool. Not yet. It's not over yet, Squall. Squall! Renoa? Squall, Seifer took Renoa. Let's just go after Seifer. Alright. Add quests to the party. Junction exchange with Renoa. Seifer, stop! Haven't you done enough? I know you're not like that. Can't go back now. I can't go anywhere. The sorceress as one. That's Ultimacia's wish. Seifer. Ah, so that's the end of the disc. Yep, disc 4. It's a weird stopping point, but go off. Alright, let's fix our Guardian Forces real quick. Oops. Learn that one first, Shiva, why not? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, you didn't learn yours. It was these two that did down here. That's fine. Learn that one. Why not? And then go to Questus real quick. She does not know that homing one, so we can go teach that to her. So item. Oh god, where'd it go? Questus can learn micro missiles. Questus can learn ultra wave. Sure, I knows that. There it is, homing laser. Questus learn homing laser. Sweet. Okay. Wait, can we engage with this where he was? No, we can't. Okay. Gosh, it's kind of hard to see where to go. Yeah, I was glad I noticed that there was like a ladder here. What the? I did not realize we were in like the background like that. Guess we're going the right way, it looks like. Seifer. No more, please. Renoa! Seifer, no! Renoa and Adele, the sorceress is one. Watch closely, Squall. Whoa! They did fuse one. Zill, gotta save Renoa. Homing laser. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was about to say, if, they're gonna keep dying, but Squall isn't. Like, if Squall can tank the hit, then there's no reason to waste Phoenix Downs on them. We're just trying to, like, mash as fast as possible, trying to take away as many turns. Oh, Squall didn't survive that one. Damn. Alrighty, let's jump back in here. To reteach quest set. Alright, Fault Seifer. Just trying to see, like, what we got to do to, like, beat her. Adele has Renoa will drain her HP intermittently. If Renoa dies, it's game over. So use single target attacks against Adele if you're lucky. It's just like getting something from her. Okay, so only use like single target attacks, so... Alright, that being said, let's keep going. Yeah, just checking the time. What am I looking for? The laser cannon. Oh my god, why can I not get over here? Damn. Damn, we can't skip this. We can't even. It's not affected by like ×3. We're just gonna have to like look at it like every time. There we go, we can do it this way. Just shoot the laser at her to attack her. And hopefully we can take her out fast. The laser did pretty good damage. All things considered. Yeah, hopefully we'll beat it this time. Yeah, it's like boss rush was not what I was expecting. Accidentally hit Renoa? I wonder if I did. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to make sure I hit the right sub chat, so I'm not like talking too much. Sorry. Which is funny because I have something that I do want to say about the game. I was just thinking about, but gotta make sure we don't like die. Is this like a death animation? Okay, cool. Good, so we don't have to go through that opening cutscene again. Elena, now's your chance! Maybe she just like disintegrated, I just realized. Okay, Elena, just get Renoa back. It's inside Adele, the young Adele. Ultimacy is inside Adele exactly as she wanted. Okay, this is the showdown, folks. Time compression's about to begin. Love, friendship, and courage. Show them what you got. Damn. This is not what I expected to happen right here. Yo, where are we supposed to go? To Adia's house. I'll probably disappear. Just stay by my side. I won't let you disappear. Okay, that was crazy looking. My eyes. yeah, my eyes. Why is it still bright? Whoa! What's going on? Dude, that was a fucking jump scare at the saves there. Can't move. Oh, it's cutscene. Whoa! What? Glad I saved. Sorceress. Oh, that was just the name there. Never mind. Oh shit, there's extras now. Shit, I need to pick a different one for quest. This one that hits like multiples. And no, I did see chat. It is sorceress in quotations. It's like sorceress. Yeah, and the locations are like changed in the background, I just realized. The dolphin one's very appropriate here for where we are right now. Now we're in that city, Eshtar. I'm assuming we have to fight 6 of them because it looked like there was 6 that stood up. Not what I was trying to do. This is the training ground. Nice. Damn, I entered it wrong. I think this is a 6th one, but I might be wrong. It looks like we're in that chocobo forest. Whoa, this one's different looking. I'm assuming this is going to be the last one then, because they're different looking. Like all the other ones were the same, now this one's like unique. No, I was wrong, another one. Yeah, I kept hitting his in the wrong order. Zell's. Another one. This is where we got E for it. I mean, this is a ton of enemies. Damn, another one? Yeah, like, I don't even know what to say, chat. Like, I forgot what I was going to say about the game. Oh, I was going to say, like, I wonder how much, like, is left in the game. Like, I know they said, like, outline this final mission. I wonder if it's going to be, like, this one mission, is it going to be, like, the whole length of the disc or something like that? Whoa! Alright, I would fucking hate to come this far and lose. As I was saying. Okay. What is this enemy's gimmick? God, that fight was long. 6 that are weak, 4 that are high-level magic users. Final Sorceress counters all attacks. Oh, okay. But didn't give me any tips on how to beat her. Just looking out to see like how I can beat it. Okay, yeah, it says like use like shell magic. So to like up your defense and stuff, I'm willing to try the fight again before we finish for today, as long as like we're able to. Go to Questus. Damage one enemy, kill one enemy. Fire damage, damage one enemy, damage all enemies. Okay. Who has shell? Life, Kira. Don't see shell on anybody, unfortunately. Oh, I can send magic to someone else though. There we go. Urban has it. Okay. Okay, cool. Maybe defense then? Oh, her other one's like over here, I think. Yeah, okay, I see. Here, let's do this. Let's do Questus. Select member to receive magic. Select member to transfer. Just give her all of theirs real quick. Okay. Now go to Squall's Junction? Okay. Oops. I'm gonna save again now that we did that. Okay, we'll try that fight now again. Obviously that made a big difference in Squall's life. Let me get a sip of water first. And then after we finish this fight, hopefully we beat it this time, we'll have to do it again. Unfortunately, if we die, then yeah, unfortunately if we die, we'll just I guess, I don't know. Go back, I guess. I don't want to go through like doing Zells all the time, so I'm probably just gonna like try and attack with him. Right now we're good, but we're stuck with Questus and Squall. That's preferred. Okay, so we got through the 6 of them. So now we have 4 of these to take out. Alright, that's 1. Is this that place under the school where he fought that one guy? Two. Alright, 2 more, and then we have the tough one. Oh no, I saw a duel come up in there. Oh, I wanted to mention, chat, sometime soon we will have another fighting game stream, a lot sooner rather than later, because they finally went on sale, the DLC Season 4 for Guilty Gear Strive, so perfect time to jump back into Strive, check out all the new characters that we missed and stuff like that. And so it went on sale for the first time ever since release. And I also got additional $10 off thanks to the oh my god, I don't have like magic with her. Revive. Squall. Please tell me I did it in time. Revive. Zell. Yeah, we'll have to take ×3 off. Damn. It was like he didn't get the Shell Stone yet. Well, at least she used it on herself. She's the one who can revive. I see it count down to Ultima. Yeah, we'll just keep casting Revive then, I guess. Really hoping we win. I do not want to redo this like long fight again. Yeah, I can't even, like, speak chat. I'm so nervous. Can't say here why you're in the combo. I was able to also, with it being on sale, I got additional $10 off thanks to PlayStation Stars rewards. That was cool. So I was able to get the Season 4 Guilty Gear for only like $8. Which made me very happy. I'm very happy. You know, I'm really frugal and tentative on like prices and stuff, so just keep an eye out for like sales and stuff always, so I'm really glad I got that. Come on, please stay down. I'm nervous, Chad. I'm nervous. My audio cut out. I don't know if it did for you guys, chat. It did for me there for a second, so I do apologize for that. It might have just been my headphones. I looked over, I didn't see a change in the audio for you guys, so... At least it didn't look like for me from the waveform and stuff. Come on, please win. Dude, I need this fight to end, man. Like yesterday I needed it to end. My god, dude. How long does this go on for? After every limit break, I keep, because of how far we've been going and stuff, I keep thinking like, surely it's over now, right? Lo and behold, not over. I'm begging you, game. Begging you. Please end this, my god. My god, chat, dude, like, I need this fight to end, like, I'm sorry, like, guys, my back and hip is, like, killing me. As soon as we can get to the next save, like, we're done. That was so long ago I told her to do that. Shit, now I got her attacking. Please, just let the fight end, please. God, chat, come on. Please let this in. Alright, now we're back to having Squall attack, thank God. Game, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, game. Bro, you would think this is a fucking final boss fight. Like, God, it's taking forever. Like, I really love this game's story. I do not like this game's, like, battle mechanics at all. It's just so funny that even with like battle boost on and shit like that, like, bro, these fights still take this long. Like, yeah, the battle mechanics and the level up stuff, like, I really don't enjoy that about this game. The story is great. Like, I love the story. Long story short, I could not play the PS1 version of this game, or I could not play this game without like these enhancements. I think it'd be even better on PC because you could get more enhancements, like, I don't know, to probably like never die or just raise all your stats, because like, I think this is a great visual novel. I'm just not like the biggest fan of like I said, the like certain mechanics of this game. But the story I love. And have been enjoying the story like deeply. It's just I don't like the way the leveling up works, that all the enemies level up with you, so you're incentivized not to level up until a certain point and stuff, or at all, if at all. Cause like, I couldn't imagine this fight at a higher level. Like, you mean to tell me like she only scales with more fucking health? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm just like I'm done with this fight. I just, like, how much fucking health could she have? And, like, it's not like, oh, like, I don't play JRPGs or stuff like that. Like, I've played tons of JRPGs in my lifetime and, like, beat them and stuff like that. I've beaten 15 SMT games. It's just that, like, I just don't like certain mechanics about this game. I'm sorry. And like, if you do like it, like, more power to you. And don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean I think it's a bad game or anything like that. Like, no, I like it and enjoy it. That's why, like, we haven't dropped it. Like, the story's great. It's just like these battles and like I said, that leveling up stuff is just, it's not for me. That's why, like, I'm losing interest really fast in the stream tonight because of how long, like, this fight's going on for. When, like, the battles and stuff aren't, like, what I'm interested in anyway in this game. I'm just, like, stunned she has this much life. Like, I really, really, really need this fight to end, because if it goes on much longer, like... Dude, I might just have to, like, just cut the game off, because, like, my hip is killing me, guys. Like, no joke. Like, I'm actually in, like, a lot of pain. Thank God, like, this looks like a death animation. I forgot I'm not in ×3, so it is. Dude, thank God. Yeah, that fight was miserable, chat. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm fucking praying like there's not another fight before a save. I don't know if Quest has ever used that hero. That's awesome, thank you. Bro, I don't even care what they learned, like... Okay, all that and we came through the door there. Alright, we can't leave here. I'm looking so hard for a save, chat. Wasn't there a save, like, out here or something? Oh my god, we can't, like, go this way. I can only go where it tells me to, so hopefully there's a save soon. Wait, that just put us back here? That's a window, that's not a doorway. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to wait a little bit for save. I fucking pray we don't get in another fight. Future seeds were fighting cross generations. Castlevania over here, Dracula's castle. Gee, I wonder where we're supposed to go. Ultimacy is reign. We have to end it now. Am I back in control? I am. These guys got nothing to say. Yeah, they got nothing to say, okay. Weird. We can't interact with those doors, we can't like reach them. Wait, this one we can... Wait, what? How come we couldn't reach the first one? No, yeah, the other one we can, that one we can't. Can we reach this one? Okay, weird. There must be like some kind of like magic pixel. Let me make sure like I go the right way, because I'd hate to run into something like fucking die. Looks like it says save your game at the top. We'll see. Let's go look and see. Yes, okay, thank Christ. I peeked ahead there to see where a save was. I'm dropping 2 saves again, because like, my god, anything to not do that boss fight again. That was a nightmare, chat. Holy shit. Exit now that we saved. Holy crap, okay. Thank you all so much for stopping by and watching and rocking with me tonight. I've got to wrap it up like ASAP because my back and hip is like killing me, guys. So I'm sorry about that. Ending it so abruptly and so fast. Like I said, we weren't going to stream more than 3 hours anyway, so it's at almost like 2.5. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up because I gotta get some medicine in me, guys. I'm in a lot of pain. So hope y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will catch y'all next time we stream, which will probably be Fatal Bullet. After that was going on in Final Fantasy VIII, even though we streamed shorter. God, I need a minute before I jump back into it. So hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I will catch y'all next time. It'll either be Fatal Bullet or Guilty Gear, one of those two. But catch y'all next time. Hope y'all have a good one. Thank y'all again so much. I greatly appreciate it.